Hi, just a check-in video, just a couple tidbits of information on doing a four-door conversion on, or two-door conversion on the 55 Chevy. On top of the pillar, there's nothing, no videos that really show this, but you'll have to address that. That's a little bump there that you'll have to flatten out and make it look nice to match the contour of the jam area. So that'll have to be addressed, and what I'll end up doing is probably just cutting it along here, dolling it flat and re-zipping it. It's real easy, but that'll have to be addressed because you see how it's got a little bump. That's for the placement of the B-pillar. Down here, found the easiest way was to just cut it along there. I did try and drill them out, but as you can see, it was easier just to cut it along there. When I replace it back here, of course, I'll do some edge welding and at the back side as well on the pillar. That piece right there, I just zip cut. Reason being is because I wanted to be able to take the pillar and pull it out like that. And the reason why I wanted to do that on the bottom side first is to make it easier to pop those welds out of there. And then you'll also have to address the inner side of this as well, because right along here is right where all that was. This is all support coming from the roof side, coming down here. So you'll have to address all that stuff when you move the pillar back here. And the headliner will be out of it when I do that. I wanted to look at the inside of the pillar. This is what it looks like when it comes apart. Okay, so you got edge weld right there. Really can't see on the pillar. This is the inside of the pillar as you're looking at it. And that's kind of egored. But when you put the pillar back in there, you're actually going to end up shortening it a little bit right here because this is actually a little too long. And then this is like the inside of the pillar. Here's where we cut that piece off, and then you can just edge weld that like some 3/4 inch welds, like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 in there. Then of course you got your plug welds on the pillar. So there it is. That's what it looks like when it comes apart. I wanted to make sure I did this in depth. And not that it matters, but I'm gonna do one side at a time. I'm gonna set the pillar on this side, get it all lined up, and then I'll do the other side. Reason why I want to do that is because I don't want any roof sag along the roof. You know, it won't, but you never know. It might drop a little bit if you cut both pillars out. Then you'll have to take a friction jack, of course, and jack it up and line everything back out again. But the body should not shift because it's on a full frame. So we should be fine there. I cut that pillar out next. And when I get this pillar welded in, I'll show you my progress at that point. And got a little bit of rust right there that I have to address. But that's pretty much all the rust on the floor. This car, four-door Bel Air, is really super clean. The rust or the floor is in great shape. No holes and no soft spots. And the trunk is really good too. Even around the shock area.